Are you ready?
In 1997, two best friends formed WWE's most notorious faction.
The Generation X, Triple H, HBK,
and revolutionized sports entertainment.
You make your rules, and we will break them.
Forever.
We only got 2 words for ya.
But injuries sidelined the showstopper. Until...
Tonight, the game brings you the showstopper, the icon, Shawn Michaels. Let's get ready to suck it. Well, it's time to face facts, Shawn. And the fact is, the game has passed you by. Shawn Michaels and I were never best friends. I used Shawn Michaels to get to the top. Now I am the showstopper. Now I am the icon. What the hell do you want?
Stage manager, tell the game something. Where's he going?
What the hell happened? What the hell happened? Somebody get help. Somebody go and get some help. Right now.
Somebody obviously ran his head right through the side of that car window.
The only thing I know for sure,
it was you, Hunter.
You're damn right it was me, Shawn. I was trying to prove a point. That you are weak. You are vulnerable.
You think I'm weak? I recognize that I'm not in the best of shape right now. The doctors have told me that I'll make a full recovery. In fact, they say I'll be 100%. 100% by, say, SummerSlam.
What? Was that some kind of a challenge?
You're damn right.
The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
I know I can't wrestle anymore, but I can still fight. And the time to fight is now.
The Game, Triple H.
This time, I won't stop. I am coming to end your career.
A non-sanctioned match.
Shawn's last match was March 29th, 1998 at WrestleMania. He was the first ever Grand Slam winner. He's also the WWE Champion, Intercontinental Champion, European Champion, Tag Team Champion.
And we are witnessing something that WWE has never seen. There's been so much controversy about Shawn's return. Michaels has had several life-changing experiences. All about passion and pride, the evilness and the ego of a man that Michaels used to call his best friend, Triple H.
The following contest, non-sanctioned, is scheduled for one fall. Introducing from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing 272 pounds, Triple H.
Triple H is the second Grand Slam winner in WWE. How could Triple H turn on Michaels? Michaels helped propel Triple H to main event status.
I'll tell you how, because Triple H is a two-faced individual. Only a two-faced individual would put their arm around Michaels and then put his face through the passenger side door of a car window.
Former best friends turned bitter enemies. Michaels wants to exact some revenge on Triple H after being blindsided by a pedigree and put through a car window.
Yeah, Michael, I don't think any of my best friends would put my head through a car window. You might, but it's hard to believe Triple H would do such a thing.
He did it. It was on tape, and we all saw him standing there. He couldn't have been caught more red-handed in such a despicable act.
Oh, out of nowhere! Luthez press! Oh, mama! And he hits the drop kick. What impact! And Michaels is putting on a clinic in the ring. Ooh. Dear Lord, what a suplex! I must admit, when these two guys were running roughshod throughout WWE as D-Generation X, I never thought we'd see them on opposite sides of the ring.
I don't think anybody did, King. They've been through so much together. Without them, there'd be no DX, which is hard to imagine. D-Generation X has played such an integral role in the history of WWE.
And it's been well documented now, but their friendship goes back even before DX. These guys hit it off right when Triple H walked in the door in 1995.
And, of course, they were in the ring together during the infamous curtain call in 1996. That little incident put the game in the doghouse for quite some time.
Well, anything goes in an unsanctioned street fight. It's one fall to a finish, and Triple H knows this. This is his kind of brawl. The game feeds on moments like this.
You know, you're right, King. If there's anything that Triple H looks forward to, it's an all-out war, and he's looking one right in the face tonight. I mean, he's gotten what he wants.
Oh, Cole, that is one fact that we cannot dispute. Triple H is here for one reason only, to prove his point that Michaels is weak. He'll have to prove it right now.
This is the first SummerSlam match for Triple H since 2000.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, man.
Triple H just shoving the referee. And out with a steel chair to Michaels.
This is so brutal. Triple H is just trying to destroy Shawn Michaels. Forget about just winning the match.
And what is wrong with Triple H?
I think he's trying to cripple HBK.
What has happened to this guy?
Wait a minute. Not this. Not on the chair.
Right through the steel chair.
That's got to be it.
This is torture. Cover. And Michaels somehow stays in it. What? And again a cover. And again HBK kicks out.
I think it's gone past the will to win for Shawn Michaels. Now it's just the will to survive. But can anybody survive this onslaught from the game?
Well, Triple H is livid. Triple H cannot believe that Shawn Michaels is still in this thing.
Oh.
He's going to continue to punish and torture Michaels. Here's the cover. And again, HBK gets the shoulder up. Cover again. And again, Michaels powers out. And again, a cover. And again, Michaels powers out.
This is absolutely unbelievable. And, of course, you can see Triple H cannot believe it. How is Shawn Michaels surviving this, Michael?
Well, Triple H is getting extremely frustrated, and we know how dangerous Triple H can be when he's frustrated.
Oh, man, the game has to be so frustrated. Look at him. He's got to be so frustrated that Shawn Michaels is surviving here somehow. Wow, talk about athletic. What offense Shawn Michaels is showing at this point.
Total destruction. He might not know where he is right now.
Oh, HBK hits a huge elbow. What's the game going to do here?
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Without a doubt, this has to be among the most emotional nights of Shawn Michaels' illustrious career. I, for one, never thought we'd see HBK in a WWE ring again, but here he is.
And I'm sure the night he became WWE Champion for the first time back at WrestleMania 12 was emotional. Or even the time he lost his smile. But I can't imagine either one of those nights being more poignant than what we're seeing here tonight.
And when you're going up against somebody you thought was your best friend, the emotion is taken to a whole new level, King.
Undoubtedly, Cole. This has to eclipse the title wins, the lost smile, the locker room squabbles, the emotions surrounding the 1997 Survivor Series. All of that. None of it can compare to what Shawn Michaels must be feeling right now. Well, Michaels wants to exact some revenge on Triple H after being blindsided by a pedigree and put through a car window. I don't blame him one bit. Could you imagine your best friend doing that to you?
No, I can't, King, and no one here could either based on the response of this electrified crowd. I would say most everyone in this arena tonight is on the side of Shawn Michaels.
Well, I agree, Cole. Just look at these people. I mean, they are definitely in Michaels' corner and showing it right now as we speak.
Try as he might, Triple H can't put Michaels away. Michaels showing all kinds of character here, and the game needs to find a way to impose his will on Shawn.
Well, that's easier said than done, Cole. Triple H is as tough as they come, but when you find yourself up against a guy with so much heart like HBK, you need to really dig deep to find a way to win.
I'm with you, King. There's a great big heart beating inside of Shawn Michaels, and it counts for a lot. It's that never give up attitude that HBK possesses that will get him through the toughest moments of this brawl.
You know, you have to wonder what the rest of the clique thinks about Triple H's actions as of late.
I mean, they can't be happy, King. Of course, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, X-Pac, Shawn Michaels, and Triple H were inseparable for years. That's all changed now, though, thanks in a large part to the game.
He's still not through. Oh, my gosh! And he wants to get out of there in the worst way. Here we go, outside of the ring, and there are no countouts in this match.
And he's brought back in.
I don't know how much more damage he can take.
Remember, King, it was Shawn Michaels who convinced Triple H to join the Raw brand last month. You have to wonder if HBK will...
Oh, it looks like Shawn Michaels has had enough. It's time to tune up the band.
Sweet chin music time for the Heartbreak Kid. Triple H trying to struggle back to his feet.
And here it comes. And, whoa, wait a minute. The game catches HBK and it's pedigree time. And now wait, look at this.
Jackknife cover by HBK. He got him. Michaels got him.
Unbelievable. Michaels wins it. This is unbelievable.
I can't believe it.
Here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
After one of the most brutal, severe beatdowns I have ever seen, somehow HBK... Oh! Oh, my God!
Triple H with a sledgehammer.
Not that!
From behind.
After everything Shawn has survived, now the sledgehammer. Come on.
Oh, no.
Come on, referee. Get the hammer away from the game. This is too much. Sickening. He's going to cripple Shawn Michaels. He may have already done it. Disgusting.
After a 4-year absence, Shawn Michaels made an unprecedented return at SummerSlam to defeat Triple H. But the Heartbreak Kid's celebration was cut short by the vengeful cerebral assassin. The showstopper was forced to take time off due to injuries sustained from Triple H's heinous attack. But despite a humiliating loss, Triple H would soon have reason to celebrate. WWE Undisputed Champion Brock Lesnar elected to exclusively defend his title on SmackDown, leaving Raw without a champion. As a result, the World Heavyweight Championship was reinstated on Raw and awarded to none other than the King of Kings, Triple H. With the gold securely around his waist and HBK on the sidelines, Triple H ruled Raw as he saw fit. That is, until word of an unprecedented event that would take place at Survivor Series. And a strong message from an old friend.
And it proved to you just how far I've come. See the blood you are not HBK is coming back, and somewhere down the line, HBK is gonna get ya.
The following is a non-title casket match. Introducing first, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 272 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Triple H!
The game is on, but this is not a game the World Heavyweight Champion is ready to play.
Yeah, Triple H's security blanket, Ric Flair, is not here tonight.
And making his way to the ring, weighing in at 326 pounds, Kane!
Kane seemingly with a smile on his face. This match is right up his alley.
Seemingly smiling. I can see the gap between his teeth.
This match is personal. It's not about titles here tonight. It's all about Kane getting some retribution from a morbidly disgusting human being.
And why exactly is Triple H morbidly disgusting?
Because of the disgusting, salacious videotape that he aired last week on this broadcast.
Kane showing some expert prowess here. Kane making his statement as we speak. Have you ever been in a casket, Cole? Have you ever had a casket lid close on you?
No, why in the world would I ever been in a casket?
Well, I have, and I can tell you that it's absolutely horrifying.
Every time I've been around a casket, it's never been a pleasant experience, so I could imagine what it must be like to be trapped in there alive.
To respect the confidence and poise Triple H is showing.
He almost took his head off with that lariat.
There's another hard lariat. He's got him hooked.
Kane's brother, The Undertaker, undoubtedly has to be considered the master of the casket match.
Yeah, and you'd have to wonder if any of Undertaker's mastery has rubbed off on Kane.
I mean, over the years, we've seen Undertaker bury the absolute best in this type of match. Yokozuna, Kamala, The Rock, they all fell victim to the Undertaker in casket matches.
And let's not forget Triple H's opponent here tonight. Undertaker and Kane squared off in a casket match right here on Monday Night Raw back in October of 1998. What an impact from that kick. Oh, ow! He was able to reverse and get out of that. You hear how his leg connected? This is the first casket match on Monday Night Raw since 1999. How great is this, Cole?
May 17th, 1999. Undertaker defeated The Rock in a rare Raw casket match, thanks in part to Triple H's interference.
Well, of course, who will ever forget after the match when Triple H took a sledgehammer to the casket, making it look like it was involved in a massive car wreck.
These two men are no strangers to battling each other in some rather unique match types. Of course, nobody will ever forget their Inferno match just a few years ago on SmackDown.
Yeah, these two guys couldn't warm up to each other if they were cremated together. How could you ever forget witnessing a superstar's arm going up in flames like Kane's did?
Triple H, the ring general, is controlling the match one more time. And there's the reversal.
Showing some expert prowess here. Well, Michael, you talked before about Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart, and I know it's been said, oh, man, that'll take the wind out of your sails. He's looking at it.
And Kane looking to put Triple H away. Triple H though goes down low. And now Triple H looking for the pedigree. And he got it. Pedigree by Triple H.
That casket is open.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Look at this.
Who was in the casket? Shawn Michaels was in the casket. Heartbreak Kid was in the casket.
HBK comes out of the casket to become Triple H's worst nightmare.
We haven't seen Shawn Michaels since SummerSlam.
Oh, he's back.
Michaels is feeling it.
Oh, look at this.
Tuning up the band.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet chin music.
Slowly getting dissected.
Kane setting it up.
What an incredible suplex. casualties as a result of that superplex.
Oh, you have to wonder what Katie Vick's family was thinking after learning of the video.
I'm willing to bet they don't see things the same way Triple H does. The game has made some pretty serious allegations throughout this entire ordeal.
Watch out. Kane's building momentum again.
Ooh.
Triple H, one step ahead.
Oh, the punch connects.
The big red machine's gone down.
Bam, another kick.
Oh, reversal. Oh. Look at the steel post.
Triple H cannot beat Kane in a fair fight. There's no way in hell the game can beat Kane in a fair fight.
Well, this is a fair fight, isn't it?
And he's not beating him either, is he? Earlier tonight, we saw Triple H telling whoever he was talking to on the other end of the phone to hurry the... Oh, what a devastating move by Kane.
The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
Uh-oh, look at this.
Oh!
Trying to put him away.
Kane delivered. This match is not over. And Kane gonna take advantage. Oh, Kane wins.
He's thrown Triple H into the casket. The casket is closed. And Kane has won this match. Oh, my God. The Big Red Monster, victorious with an assist from that man, Shawn Michaels.
Triple H is going to rue the day that he assaulted Shawn Michaels in the sledgehammer back at SummerSlam.
Well, the game should have known it was coming. Shawn Michaels warned him. Someday, sometime, someplace, he would get even. Tonight was the night. And look at this. Shawn Michaels dancing on top of the casket that holds the body of Triple H.
How symbolic.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, he is one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Chris Jericho!
This guy's hot, red hot, and he claims to be the king of the world.
And his tag team partner, Christian, did not fare very well earlier tonight against RVD, who will be in the Elimination Chamber at Survivor Series along with Jericho.
partner, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 272 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Triple H!
Here comes Jericho's tag team partner, and these two guys do not get along.
And of course, he's being accompanied by his mentor, the 16-time world champion, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Woo!
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 256 pounds, Booker T!
Booker T is one of the most decorated tag team competitors of all time and a former 5-time WCW champion.
Yeah, but can he win the big one? Can he win inside the Elimination Chamber? That's the question.
Introducing his tag team partner, weighing in at 326 pounds, Kane!
You can bet Kane has his sights set on decimating Triple H here tonight.
I can't believe Kane would come out here with a big fireball and explosion. You'd think he would have learned as a kid that you don't play with matches.
I must admit, it's a little odd to look at these guys as partners here tonight, knowing that in the Elimination Chamber, they are all going to be against each other.
Well, of course, add Rob Van Dam and Shawn Michaels to the mix. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait.
It'll be every man for himself, King, and each and every one of them has one goal in mind, to be the World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh! Work is being put in by Booker T.
Booker T with a great offensive show.
What agility! Oh, look at Booker T. He's establishing a deliberate pace now.
Elbow drop.
When Survivor Series comes and all 6 superstars are locked inside the Elimination Chamber, Rob Van Dam will be the only one who has never held a world title. Do you expect that to impact RVD negatively once the bell rings, King?
Of course it will. There's something to be said about having been there before and the experience that goes along with it. The 5 other superstars know exactly what it takes to become champion. Rob Van Dam can only assume he knows. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Chris Jericho. Oh, out of nowhere. You know, not only is Chris Jericho one half of the World Tag Team Champions, but he's also a huge rock star.
Well, he says he is. Some people would actually say he's an ass clown.
What? Now, why would you say that, Cole? You're the one acting like an ass clown.
Oh, Cole, look at that. Now that's how you hurt an opponent.
I bet they can hear that one up in the rafters. Triple H says he's that damn good to win the Elimination Chamber match. And I don't disagree. But his Survivor Series record is something to be concerned about.
I agree, King. Triple H has never won a match in Survivor Series. That has to bother the game as he heads into one of the biggest matches of his career.
Yeah, and I was one of his partners back in 1996 when we lost a traditional Survivor Series elimination match to The Rock, Jake the Snake Roberts, Mark Merrill, and The Stalker. We were robbed.
Robbed? If I remember correctly, you were the first superstar eliminated from that match. Come to think of it, you were also his partner in 1995, and once again, you were the first superstar eliminated from the match. If anyone's unsuccessful at Survivor Series, it's you, King.
Your memory is lousy, Cole. You know, Booker T hasn't gotten the opportunities that many feel he deserves to become the World Heavyweight Champion.
Well, he'll have a huge opportunity inside the Elimination Chamber at Survivor Series.
And you can bet he wants to build momentum heading into Survivor Series. He can do just that right here tonight if he can fend off Triple H and Chris Jericho.
Last week on Raw, we saw Kane defeat World Heavyweight Champion Triple H in a non-title casket match. You would think that loss is still bothering the game.
Well, you left out one key part of that match, Cole. Kane's win only came after Shawn Michaels weaseled his way into the match and delivered sweet chin music to Triple H.
What a vicious shot with the knee.
Ooh! Able to reverse it and get out of that. And he reversed it. Good move there. When are you people going to learn to get over stuff? I mean, Triple H does one little thing to Shawn Michaels, and he can't get over it. And then Triple H makes one funny, well, that's it.
The quick kick.
We don't know exactly what to expect when we see the Elimination Chamber unveiled in Survivor Series, but we do know that it will combine elements of War Games, the Royal Rumble, and Survivor Series.
And add to that the importance of the World Heavyweight Championship. Well, I, for one, cannot wait for Survivor Series. There's no way he's going to be able to stand after that.
Whoa, that was some reversal by Booker T.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there. What a decapitating lariat. He rolled the dice. Did it pay off or what?
Back into the ring now.
Tonight, Chris Jericho and Ric Flair on the same side. But it was just a few months ago that the Nature Boy made Y2J tap out to the figure 4 at SummerSlam.
And, of course, SummerSlam was the site of Shawn Michaels' first match in 4 years when he took on Triple H in an unsanctioned street fight.
It was a brutal battle, King, but in the end, it was Shawn Michaels walking away with the victory.
Actually, Cole, Michaels didn't walk away at all. He was stretchered out thanks to Triple H's post-match attack and his trusty sledgehammer.
Let's not forget, Triple H was awarded the World Heavyweight Championship on
Vintage Booker T. And he's in there trying to get...
Well, look at this.
There's the cover by Booker. And saving the matchup was Chris Jericho. And Chris Jericho looking for the walls on Booker T.
Oh, look out.
Top rope Kane. 300+ pounds. Flooring Chris Jericho, and now he takes the fight to Jericho outside.
Watch out here. Oh my gosh, Kane into those steel steps.
Meanwhile, Booker T and Triple H in the ring. Booker T knocking the official off the apron. And now Booker T with a big kick.
That could do it. Triple H flattened by that big kick from Booker T. What's Booker doing now?
Booker usually doesn't go up top. Booker T is Triple H. Stepped out of the way. And now Triple H is going to take advantage. Right to the midsection.
Oh boy.
The pedigree now on Booker T. Wait a minute. Shawn Michaels
With sweet chin music.
dropping Triple H. The official down and out. You never saw it.
The showstopper putting the referee back in the ring. Shawn Michaels just stopped this show for Triple H. Shawn Michaels with the sweet chin music on Triple H, and all Booker T has to do now is cover the game.
Booker T's gonna cover the game. Referee, will it happen? Booker T has just pinned Triple H.
Last week, Eric Bischoff invited me to be a part of Survivor Series, to be a part of the Elimination Chamber match, to have a chance at the World Heavyweight Championship. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Well, the answer is... yes!
Oh, yes! Yes!
A Triple H champion!
Shawn Michaels is in, and he's coming to be the world's champion at Survivor Series.
With Shawn Michaels stamping his name as the final competitor in the first ever Elimination Chamber, the main event at Survivor Series was set. 6 Raw superstars would battle for the World Heavyweight Championship, held by Triple H, taking place inside the 16-foot-high unpredictable structure, weighing 10 tons of pure pain.
In the past 3 months, I had beaten everybody that was placed before me, gone through every obstacle. But was it good enough? No, it wasn't. Tonight, inside of 10 tons of steel, I will go up against 5 of the very best ever. I will walk out still the world's heavyweight champion because I am that damn good.
This match combines the brutality of Hell in a Cell, the unpredictability of War Games, and the tradition of Survivor Series with the importance of the World Heavyweight Championship.
And just look at the size of the structure, Cole. It's 36 feet in diameter, 16 feet high, and it weighs an astounding 20,000 pounds.
And all that has been designed to punish the human body.
Oh, man. This Elimination Chamber match is all about Raw trying to stop Stephanie McMahon and SmackDown.
Hell in a Cell between Undertaker and Brock Lesnar was awesome last month. There's no doubt about it. It will go down in history as one of the most brutal matches of all time.
Oh, it was brutal, all right. And in the end, it was Brock Lesnar defeating The Undertaker to retain the WWE Championship.
But tonight, it's all about the Elimination Chamber. It's Raw's opportunity to top SmackDown in the historic Hell in a Cell match from last month's No Mercy pay-per-view.
Rob Van Dam and Kane have formed a bit of a partnership of late. You have to wonder if heading into tonight, they talked about forming an alliance inside the chamber.
It's every man for himself inside the Chamber, King. The stakes are too high for friendships.
But can you imagine how dominant a Kane and Rob Van Dam alliance would be inside this structure? I mean, they'd be nearly untouchable. I'll never forget last year's Survivor Series, Cole. We didn't know if we had a job or not afterwards. That was one of the most uneasy nights of my career.
Well, of course, King, referring to the winner-takes-all Survivor Series elimination match pitting the Alliance against WWE. And in the end, it was Team WWE coming out victorious and the Alliance being forced to disband.
And 4 of the 6 superstars in this match tonight were a part of that historic match. Rob Van Dam, Booker T, Chris Jericho, and Kane.
And 1 year later, they all earned the opportunity of becoming World Heavyweight Champion. It doesn't get any bigger than this.
Oh, man. Nice suplex. With a 180, Rob Van Dam, the reversal. Rob Van Dam looking to catch. Oh, my goodness. What a Frankensteiner.
He hits the moonsault. What athleticism.
Rob Van Dam is a 2-time Intercontinental Champion. And let's not forget, he came very close to becoming World Heavyweight Champion back in September at Unforgiven in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and unfortunately for Rob Van Dam, Ric Flair and a steel chair came between him and Triple H's World Heavyweight title.
That's not going to happen here tonight, King. Not with 2 miles of chain surrounding the ring. Survivor Series is an event so rich in tradition. The first one.
Oh, the key plants his opponent.
Oh, my gosh. Whoa. The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
He saw that one coming.
Chris Jericho, a co-holder of the World Tag Team Championship, would love nothing more than to leave Survivor Series with the World Heavyweight Championship.
And of course, Chris Jericho and his partner Christian captured the World Tag Team Championship last month on Raw when they defeated the Hurricane and Kane.
And you can bet Kane has not forgotten about that.
He thinks he has it.
Rob Van Dam denied.
That's a very unpopular elimination with this crowd here tonight. Hey now! What do we got here?
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Triple H. Chris Jericho claims to be the king of the world, but will he be the king of the Elimination Chamber? Will he be the king of the ring tonight and leave with the World Heavyweight Championship?
Well, Jericho seems obsessed with once again becoming the man.
To do so, King, he'll have to manage his way past 5 other superstars, all with the same goal here tonight.
Over the years, Survivor Series has been the site of some of sports entertainment's most iconic moments. And tonight's no different with the debut.
Will it be?
Boy, he was able to reverse it. Get out of that. Watch it. Ooh.
Booker T with a great offensive show.
Chris Jericho knows how to polish off his opponent. And down he goes.
And Jericho, the attention-starved narcissist, is back in control.
Let me ask you this, Cole. What if Triple H is pinned or submits here?
That means that Triple H would be eliminated, and we would be guaranteed a new World Heavyweight Champion here tonight at Survivor Series.
And if Triple H does manage to win, he would certainly deserve to be called World Heavyweight Champion.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Work is being put in by Booker T.
Jericho going for the cover. He anticipated that move perfectly.
Oh, man!
And he does it one more time.
Oh, that's devastating. Oh! Jericho's been dropped. You know, since coming to WWE, Booker T has captured both the Hardcore and World Tag Team Championship, but never the big.
Booker T can live his dream tonight in New York City. Nobody deserves the
Vintage Triple H.
Chris Jericho will tell anybody within earshot that he is the king of the world.
Oh, he doesn't look like it now, though, does he?
No, he doesn't. But don't count Y2J out. He's had his doubters in the past. And then he went on to beat The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin in the same night to become the first ever undisputed champion.
He gets out of trouble there. He could pin his opponent right here.
Booker T is a 5-time WCW champion and an 11-time tag team champion, and a man who owns a tag team victory over Triple H.
Yeah, but we shouldn't fail to mention that victory only came after Shawn Michaels interjected. He may get the 3 count right here. Oh, Kane is just relentless. Jericho in trouble. That was a huge counter. No! Broken up. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to...
Shoulders down.
Kane is looking to end this right now.
Kane scores with a tremendous move.
Here comes another comeback. That should do it right there.
Well, Jericho's night's over.
Oh, turn out the lights, Jericho. The party's over.
There will be 6 bodies that will be so sore that they'll have a hard time bathing tomorrow. But there's going to be one man that will leave here tonight and say that it was all worth it.
These men are playing Russian roulette with their careers. It's the proverbial human demolition derby.
They will never be the same, King. Their careers will be changed forever. And some may even be shortened after going through this brutality here tonight.
I think I just saw somebody's teeth rolling around like chiclets on the floor. Michaels not letting up for a second. We got a cover. Uh-oh, big move coming. Great counter.
This steel structure has no soul. It has no conscience. It has 10 tons of steel and 2 miles of chain, and quite possibly the most inhumane and vile creation in the history of WWE.
But these 5 pedigree, he got it. The game got the pedigree. At 6 foot 10 inches tall and 320 pounds, Kane is the biggest man in this matchup. Incredible counter. In the past, Booker T has won the WCW Championship inside a steel cage. But this is a completely different animal. Just look at that steel floor. It's level with the ring floor. I've never seen that before.
There's no padding. There's no give at all. It's just cold, hard steel.
Oh, man. Booker T's game plan needs to be to stay in the ring and stay away from that unforgiving steel floor. No, Cole, I hear people...
Inside is dangerous.
Wait a minute, Michael. What is Shawn Michaels trying to do here?
I think he's going for the pedigree. Triple H's own move. Trying to use it against him. Oh, and Michaels dropped on that steel.
Oh, the game was not going to stand for that. Look out now.
Oh!
Oh, my God.
Shawn Michaels sent right into the pod. To that Lexan.
He went crashing right into that chamber. How is Michaels going to survive that?
This chamber is so dangerous. It'll cut short careers.
Hard whip right into the pod.
Nice reversal there.
And the offensive display by Shawn Michaels.
And will this be it? 1, 2. And he breaks the hold. I guess how awesome was that? And this has got to be it. 2.
And there goes Booker's chances.
Man, that's a tough break for Booker, Michael.
And there's the reversal.
HBK sees the opportunity. Oh, just driving his hands into the throat. That's it. He's done. Oh, in this very arena, at WrestleMania 10, Shawn Michaels squared off against Razor Ramon in a groundbreaking ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship.
And now 8 years later, Shawn Michaels is a part of history in this arena again. This time, the first ever Elimination Chamber match for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Now, unfortunately for
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Kane, the final Intercontinental Champion, looking to fend off this attack and add World Heavyweight Champion to his long list of accomplishments.
Of course, Kane losing to Triple H at No Mercy in a match that unified the Big Red Monsters Intercontinental Championship with the game's World Heavyweight title.
Well, I really hope we see the Intercontinental Championship return one day. So many greats have held that title.
Wow, what a move from Triple H. That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet.
2. What? Kane's been eliminated? I can't believe it. He was able to reverse that. Look at this.
A flying forearm.
What offense Shawn Michaels is showing at this point.
Shawn Michaels top rope.
Shawn's going to the top. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not.
And now it looks like he's going to move to the top of that pod.
Look out! That's it. He's out.
Look at Shawn Michaels getting ready here, people.
What a move!
Here's a cover.
2. Oh, what an elbow drop. And he hits the drop kick. What impact.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up. Nice dodge there.
Man, Triple H, what offense.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big. What a counter that was. And there's the flying forearm.
Doing whatever it takes to win.
He needs to dig way. Oh, no.
What a huge move.
Oh, man, is he fired up? Stay down. Stay down.
Sweet chin music out of nowhere. This could do it. 2, 3.
Shawn Michaels is the World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh, my gosh, they're on their feet here in New York City. I don't believe it. Shawn Michaels has done the impossible, Cole. There's a new sheriff in town.
Shawn Michaels is back in the record books. Shawn Michaels is back on top. Shawn Michaels is the man. Shawn Michaels is the World Heavyweight Champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam.
Rob Van Dam has come close to becoming World Heavyweight Champion on a couple of occasions, but he never got it done. One time thanks to Ric Flair and a sledgehammer. I remember that vividly.
Close, but no cigar, Cole. But I have a feeling that tonight, Rob Van Dam is going to be smoking a big cigar. This may be RVD's night.
From San Antonio, Texas, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Well, folks, it was WrestleMania 14 when we thought we'd seen Shawn Michaels for the last time, but he came back at SummerSlam, not the wrestle, but the fight. And then at Survivor Series 8 days ago, he won the World Heavyweight Championship in the first ever Elimination Chamber.
You know, I guess the Heartbreak Kid is really the comeback kid. I thought it was impossible, but he did it.
This is Shawn Michaels' first title defense since winning the World Heavyweight Championship at Survivor Series.
Yeah, this match should include Chris Jericho, and it would have if it wasn't for Scott Steiner.
I thought you'd bring that up. You've become one big Chris Jericho butt kisser, I gotta tell you.
What?
Shawn Michaels had the will to win at Survivor Series. He had the belief that he could reach down into his soul and pull it off and beat anybody in that ring with him. And that's exactly what he did. He beat 5 other men.
Yeah, but you have to admit, Cole, he had an advantage. He didn't have to enter that Elimination Chamber until very late in the match. He got to sit back and watch a lot of those guys literally beat the hell out of each other.
Including Rob Van Dam, who was in that match from the get-go.
Great move. Wow, I don't know if this arena can take another impact like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our 3rd championship match of the evening. Earlier tonight, Chris Jericho and Christian defeated the Dudleys to retain the World Tag Team titles, followed by Victoria successfully retaining her Women's Championship against Trish Stratus.
And of course, Victoria defeated Trish to claim the Women's Championship just 8 days ago at Survivor Series. Rob Van Dam with the offense.
He saw that one coming.
And the offensive display by Shawn Michaels. Hey, wait a minute, what's he doing here?
Shawn Michaels switches it up.
HBK can be so unpredictable. What offense Shawn Michaels is showing at this point? Rob Van Dam won a triple threat match here live last week to become the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship.
And Booker T and Chris Jericho were the other 2 men in that match.
And let's not forget Christian and Scott Steiner interjected themselves into the match. It was pure chaos. But when the smoke cleared, it was Rob Van Dam who walked away with tonight's title opportunity. You know, I must admit, I'm still shocked that after all that time away, Shawn Michaels was able to outlast 5 other superstars in the Elimination Chamber to become World Heavyweight Champion.
And those superstars, King, of course, being Chris Jericho, Booker T, Kane, Triple H, and the man in the ring with him right now, Rob Van Dam. Shawn Michaels has to be protective of his lower back. It'll never be the same following his well-documented back surgery.
And undoubtedly, Rob Van Dam must focus his attention on, watch out, what's he gonna do here? Bam, big forearm off the ropes from HBK.
And a kick up by Shawn Michaels. And Michaels is feeling it. Shawn Michaels is feeling it. Sweet chin music time.
Tuning up the band, here it comes. And now RVD ducks the sweet chin music and hits with his own.
RVD. Man, there's no getting up from that.
Hey, Rob Van Dam is a very popular competitor, and not just in his home state of Michigan, as we are learning here.
Rob Van Dam.
Whoa!
5-star frog splash to the back of Shawn Michaels. Can Van Dam capitalize?
All he's got to do is turn HBK over, and this should be it. Here we go.
Van Dam into the cover, hooks the leg. Who the heck? Hey! Triple H! Triple H is here.
Look out!
Ruining this title match with a pedigree to Van Dam.
Yeah, but you got to know, this is not about Rob Van Dam. This is the vindictive Triple H going against, going after Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, Triple H that has been obsessed with the Heartbreak Kid.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Put that down. What? Oh, this is not going to be good. The game with that steel chair in the ring. And look at the way he's eyeing Shawn Michaels. He despises Shawn Michaels. He will not stop at anything until he ends Shawn Michaels' career.
Shawn is down and out here.
Oh, wait. Look at this.
Michaels firing back. Big right hands to Triple H.
Oh.
Right back to the midsection to the game. And now the game hammering away on Michaels. This is turning into a brawl here. And Michaels never giving up, King. He's got the heart. He's got the guts. He's got the soul of a champion.
Shawn Michaels just will not quit. But wait a minute. Look out.
He's right through the chair.
Oh.
When is this going to end?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your special guest referee, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels involved in a great World Heavyweight title defense against Rob Van Dam here last week before it was interrupted by Triple H. But Michaels will be at Armageddon in less than 2 weeks in Fort Lauderdale, Florida on pay-per-view.
Yeah, but who will he face? Will it be Rob Van Dam or Triple H?
The following contest is set for one fall, and it is to determine the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, being accompanied by Ric Flair, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 252 pounds, Triple H!
Triple H has to pin Rob Van Dam or make him submit. If the game gets disqualified for violating the rules, Rob Van Dam goes to Armageddon to meet Shawn Michaels for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, that's right, Cole, but Shawn Michaels has to call this thing right down the middle. If he doesn't, he could be stripped of the title right here tonight.
And making his way to the ring, from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam!
It was 3 months ago tonight on September 2nd that Triple H was awarded the World Heavyweight Championship by Eric Bischoff. On that same night, Triple H lost a tag team match and was pinned by none other than Rob Van Dam. It could be fake, King.
Well, Rob Van Dam has been so close to being world champion on so many occasions, it's not even funny.
Thinking back, I didn't think Shawn Michaels would ever return to WWE. But he came back at SummerSlam and beat Triple H in a street fight.
Yeah.
Triple H with the cover on Rob Van Dam, and there's Shawn Michaels. And oh, man. Triple H is not going to like that, King.
You think that was a little slow?
You think?
The game is livid.
And now Rob Van Dam rolling up Triple H. And
oh! A really fast count from Shawn Michaels now on the game. Well, you got to hand it to Shawn Michaels. He's not exactly an impartial referee in this one, is he?
And the knuckles connect.
That was one vicious neck breaker. And now it's Triple H with momentum. Oh, tomorrow marks the 11th anniversary of Hulk Hogan defeating Undertaker for the WWE Championship at the Tuesday in Texas pay-per-view.
Now that's relevant here, folks, because the controversy surrounding that win led to then WWE President Jack Tunney vacating the title, which was then won by none other than Ric Flair.
Oh, man, 11 years later, and the Nature Boy is still a major force in the championship picture. This time, alongside the game, Triple H.
And, of course, Flair's win came at the 1992 Royal Rumble. It marked his first of two memorable WWE Championship reigns for the Nature Boy.
And there he goes, under the bottom rope. And maybe some order will be restored here.
Man, this rivalry between Triple H and Shawn Michaels goes well beyond wins and losses. The game is hell-bent on making HBK's life a living hell.
And ironically, before this match started, Michaels told Triple H that as long as he has the World Heavyweight Championship, it's the game's life that will be a living hell.
Well, it's hard to argue that. Triple H lives for the World Heavyweight Championship. With every fiber of his being, he wants nothing more than to recapture the gold.
Triple H trying to make it to Armageddon and hoping to add to his already impressive resume that includes 1 World Heavyweight Championship reign and 5 WWE title reigns.
Well, let's not forget the Intercontinental, European, and Tag Team Championships, as well as the King of the Ring and Royal Rumble wins.
This isn't where Rob Van Dam wants to be.
What incredible impact.
I don't know how Shawn Michaels is going to be impartial here tonight after what Triple H did to him last week with that backbreaker onto the steel chair.
Oh, I agree, Cole. Michaels could snap at any moment and cost himself the World Heavyweight Championship.
And then the biggest question remaining is what would happen to the World Heavyweight Championship match at Armageddon?
Oh, look at RVD. There's a reversal. He whips Triple H into the corner. What's RVD going to do here? Oh, big shoulder block.
Right to the gut.
And another. Look at this. Oh, Triple H with the clothesline. Wow, they both ducked. And now RVD off the ropes onto HBK. Woo, a jumping corner splash. Now what? Boy, did he get dropped or what?
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match. Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Right on that chair.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
Oh!
King, did you see that?
Oh, man, it doesn't get much closer than that. You know, it wouldn't surprise me if Eric Bischoff came out here and stripped Shawn Michaels of the World Heavyweight Championship right now.
Oh, come on, King. Why in the world would you say that?
What?
Michaels hasn't done anything to warrant that happening.
Bad officiating, Cole. This is as one-sided as it gets. Michaels is obviously for Rob Van Dam. Man, Triple H, what offense! How many more chair shots can they take?
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Oh, no, look at this.
Yeah, Shawn Michaels reluctantly counting the 1, 2, 3.
I know Shawn Michaels hates that, but the game shoving it right in Michaels' face. 1, 2, 3, and now what? Oh, look at this. Triple H demanding that Shawn Michaels raise the game's hand in victory. Here, I guess he's going to have to eat crow and do it.
Oh! No, he isn't! Michaels unloading on Triple H, and Triple H turning the tables. And another brawl is broken out between these two.
Oh, my gosh, the fists are flying. The game and Shawn Michaels going at it.
Emotions running so high between these two men. They can't stand each other.
Wow.
This has become so personal each and every week.
Well, they got here. Oh! Big elbow off the rope, and woo, the showstopper back to his feet.
And finally, some help out here.
Yeah, they're going to have to try.
Oh, sweet chin music.
Well, Triple H may have won this match, but he sure didn't win the fight.
The King of Kings, the Heartbreak Kid, two forces set to meet in a 3 stages of hell match at Armageddon. The first fall, a knockdown drag-em-out street fight. The second fall, a more menacing arena as a hellacious steel cage surrounds the two combatants. And if necessary, the final stage, where victory is won from the top of a ladder. Our story begins at Survivor Series.
Shawn Michaels with the elbow from the top of the chamber. Shawn Michaels is the world's heavyweight champion.
Legendary World Heavyweight Champion Ric Flair surprisingly showed a sign of support for the new champion.
There was a time I knew beyond a shadow of a doubt that I was the man. The kid up on the rafters said, "Hey, Nature Boy, you ain't the man anymore. It's Shawn Michaels."
Until Flair made clear what his message was really about.
There is a new man in town. At Armageddon, the man, the bigger, better version, the best wrestler alive today, Triple H. If you're not ready to pass the torch, he'll kill you.
The night was far from over for Triple H and Shawn Michaels as Raw culminated in a brawl that would set the stage for Armageddon.
We're not seeing Shawn Michaels. You're seeing the showstopper right now. Taking out Flair. He's taking out the #1 contender. Oh my God, he's climbing that ladder to the top. No, God, no! Michaels the elbow off the top of the semi.
A clash of colossal proportions as Triple H takes on Shawn Michaels in 3 stages of hell.
Shawn Michaels. And look at what he's doing, King. He's mocking Ric Flair. That strut. Not many people can mock Nate and get away with it. Oh, and Flair's livid. And Triple H trying to...
Oh, what about this? This